Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. The devil made an appearance in court today. He was disguised as a man who walked into a park with an 11-inch knife and severely wounded an innocent child. To make matters worse, it was completely unprovoked, and he was seen smiling with blood on his arm as he left the scene. Let's watch this chilling case unfold and see how the court is handling such an unspeakable act of evil.
Sir, what's your name at the DDC, please?
Gary Lansky.
Okay, Mr. Lansky, good afternoon. Calling case number 240-598-9301, People of the State of Michigan versus Gary Lansky, counsel.
Samuel A. Ragnar for the people, Your Honor.
And yes, Your Honor, Brandon Bird on behalf of Gary Lansky. My client waives his right to the formal reading, was advised his constitutional rights, and will stand mute.
Thank you, counsel. The court notes formal reading has been waived, enters a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. There is no need to read the entire investigator's report because it's lengthy. Focus on what you want me to focus on, please. I have read it, okay? Thank you. Positions as to bond.
Yeah, people are asking for $1 million cash surety bond. The reason we're asking for this bond, Your Honor, is because this defendant was seen going in a park by a number of witnesses and young kids, going up to a 7-year-old girl, pulling her head back by her hair, using an 11-inch knife and cutting her throat. He then walked away, walking towards the grandmother of this child. He had his hand behind his back, and one of the kids that were there said he's got a knife behind his back. And with that, he moves. He then gets in a white van, and he's going to drive away. Now, I understand there's a number of people there still in the park who see this. Now, as he's driving away, a person who heard he had a knife, one of the witnesses, a man, saw him drive past him. He smiled, and he had blood on his arm. Now, Your Honor, the defendant also admitted that he was going to kill himself because he just killed a child, right? And that she said, well, don't, I'll come over, but she called 911 instead. So we have a number of witnesses, Your Honor, see this. I don't think there's any question about what happened here. I don't think there's any defense about what happened here. I just think this is what this man wants to do, is kill people. Yesterday, Your Honor, he was arraigned in this court by Magistrate Achitera, assault with dangerous weapon, felonious assault, second assault with a dangerous weapon, and a domestic violence. What he did is he went over to where his wife was staying. The female at the door opened the door. He said, I want to see my wife. The wife said in the background, I don't want to see you, please leave. He doesn't leave. He goes in, gets up, pulls an 11-inch fishing fillet knife with a brown handle, and cuts the complainant May, in that case, on the arm. He then cuts his wife also on the arm, and then he stabs the complainant May, the first woman, in the thigh. So, and then he gets arrested the same day that he cut the little girl's neck in the park. Very dangerous man. Whatever the situation is, nothing calls for what happened. These are crimes against a child and I believe $1 million cash is important. This is not, it's just to make sure that he doesn't get out. He has a $25,000 10% bond on the case yesterday. But this case, adding to it, I think is worth the cash.
Thank you, Miss. I hear you, Mr. Ragland. Okay, defense.
Yes, Your Honor. Respectfully, my client is a 73-year-old lifelong resident of Michigan, Your Honor. He's on SSI, no income. I do understand the severity and allegations in this report. At this moment, I'd rather not put too many facts on the record, but we're just asking this court for some sort of reasonable bond in this matter, Your Honor.
Thank you.
And to order a DSU report, I believe the next lawyer going forward will probably be in a better position to for a bond argument.
Thank you.
One last point. They
No,
did find
no,
him-
no, no, no. I don't need any more argument.
Trying to say thank you.
Bond is, defendant is charged with assault with intent to murder, resulting from his alleged slitting of a child's throat, unprovoked, it appears, by anything. That slitting having been witnessed by other children, other people in the park. Another witness stating that he saw him in a van that was described with blood on his arm, and then his wife stating that she has been attacked multiple times and that defendant is suffering from not only depression but psychosis. There is a clear danger to the community here. Bond is set at $2 million cash surety. If he's able to make that bond, GPS tether with full home confinement. Bond review, October 14th, Mechanico. Probable cause conference, October 17th. Preliminary examination, October 24th. The latter two in front of Judge Sabri. There's to be no contact or attempted contact with the complainant. That means no verbal contact, no written contact, no contact through third parties or social media. Any attempted contact would be considered a violation of the conditions of your bond. The next court dates, I'm sorry, are going to be October, redo on the court dates to match the other case from yesterday. We're going to change the court dates on this one. Bond review hearing will remain the same, October 14th. Probable cause conference, October 16th. Preliminary examination, October 23rd. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
It's hard to comprehend what kind of evil would drive someone to commit such a horrific act. A seemingly quiet elderly man, in a matter of moments, turned into a monster. It's clear that the court wasn't just dealing with a regular defendant. They were facing something much darker. What do you think brings someone to this level of violence and depravity? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more gripping courtroom moments. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.